Hey there folks, how we doing? This is NotSoLivid, and welcome back to the Wind Waker Randomizer, episode something. And, last time we ended off in there, we learned how to do the bomb clip. Last episode was a good time. We got great things. As you can see here, we got the Deku Leaf. And as you can see here, we got the Unpowered Master Sword, which are both amazing things to get. And we got Iron Boots, which doesn't do anything for us, but I mean, it's nice to have, I guess. So we got a lot of things we can do now, and we're gonna start doing some of them. So first off, we're gonna try to do all of Forbidden Woods in this episode, right over there. So normally to get to there, you need the Deku Leaf to get to there. Like, there's no getting around that. So what we're going to do to get up there is a little cheeky, because normally you fly from there to here to there. But we're going to use this wind to our advantage, because we can pull out the Deku Leaf very quickly before we hit the water, and we can just skip half of getting over to here. And it's very nice, very fun, very enjoyable, very cool, neat, awesome. And now we're here. So we got 16 places to check for ye old. Oh, and we also have like everything we could possibly need to complete this dungeon already. So everything's gonna be very easy to grab. Treasure chart is Garbo, but let's get the mouse off the screen, perhaps. But that's gonna make things a lot quicker. Like, we've already got Boomerang, which is the item we normally get from the dungeon. So we can do things much faster than we normally would. Like this. We can jump down here, do a bit of that, and we got the chest already. Inside Hollow Tree's mouth, it's rupees because the game is very rude. Alright, 2 chests down. The next one is up at the top of this room. I can't do. There we go. Alright, this is where we wanted to go. Throw a bomb. Open that up. And so I was pressing the wrong button. Something weird about this dungeon. I don't know how, but whenever I played this as a kid, I would always get hit by these little vine thorn guys. I don't know how. I haven't been hit by them in like ever since then. But I would always get hit by them, and this room would take me like 30 minutes. Forbidden Woods Big Key. Well, we can get Orca now. So that's something at least. Yeah. Hole in the tree. Despite there being a hole in this tree, that's not hole in the tree. For some reason. There's lots of things in trees in this dungeon. It's, I would say, a staple of the dungeon, given how many things there are just in trees. There's like 4 different chests that are in trees. We gotta get this over to us. And go the other way, please. Hopefully this is a pretty quick dungeon. It's usually fairly quick to get through. I don't believe I hit you, but apparently... Oh, come on. Just hit it with that. Give it an insta-kill. So we're gonna go over here. Grab the chest in the tree. And we get a partially powered up Master Sword. Very good. Very, very good. Fantastic. I was hoping to get some health from that, but alas, we have not procured any health. Maybe I should just stop getting hit. So normally we'd have to go across to get that guy, but we can just do that because we have Boomerang. That's gonna be a trend of this. A trend of this dungeon, since we have the items we need already, is we can just skip the puzzles for the most part and just go, because there's nothing to stop us from going. We do need grappling hook. There's a way to get across with just Deku Leaf, but I'm not good at leaf pumping, which is a technique that allows you to not lose height while you use the Deku Leaf by timing putting away and pulling out the Deku Leaf at basically the exact same time to give you a little boost of height, and I'm not good at it, so I don't do that. Health. This grass is garbage. It drops nothing. Into the Morph Pit. Let's go. Get them all, and do that, and we're good. Oh, they were coming for my face. That's rude. And they got my face. Also pretty rude, I might say as well. So that's Morph Pit, and then Vine Maze. I wish I had more health, though. Please. Please, health. Because I'm gonna do something that's gonna lose me some health to get through this room quicker. Alright, that's plenty of health. So what I'm gonna do, first we're gonna drop a bomb here, and then we're gonna throw a bomb over there to get both of these. Grab the chest in here first, which is just the dungeon map, absolutely useless. So instead of going through the maze, we're just gonna take a little shortcut that involves doing this and rolling through because we got some iframes and we're gonna use them to our advantage. That's a treasure chart, also useless. Why would I even try? Listen, you know what? We're down here, so we're gonna no we aren't, because I want to try to do boss key skip just for fun. So I was gonna go in there because there's a chest that we can get, but we need to use chest storage on it if I want to do boss key skip, which I believe is very easy in this dungeon, which is why I'm gonna try it. I'm not gonna do it if it's hard to do, and I've also never done it, so we'll see how that goes. And I will abuse save states to do it, just because it doesn't actually, like, it's all about, like, I just want to learn how to do it. Oh my gosh, dude. Don't go up. Okay. That's all I wanted to do. Do. Go up here. And we're gonna cut these down to size. Easy. So now that's done. What? What do I need to do now? We don't have a key. So I guess we gotta go down, because I don't believe there's anything else we can do in here until we get a key to get over to there.
Yeah.
So down here, there's a bunch of other stuff we can do. First of all, killing that guy. Second of all, killing these morphs that are where we want to go. And third of all, going through this door. As well as many other things. Let's throw a bomb down there first. Hopefully that's a good throw. That's fine. That's fine. Maybe it wasn't fine, because I didn't hear anything break. It was fine. It's fine. So in here is another chest. I don't even know which one this was. Chest across red hanging flower. Oh, and the Tinkle statue. I almost forgot about that. That's right over here, I believe. Why did you throw it again? Stop. Just, yes. That's all I wanted to do. Not throw 3 bombs. Where am I? There I am. There's... Well, I'm just gonna take their word for it that we got a small key, because I sure as heck cannot see that we got a small key. Just get out of here. There's too many factors at play. So there is a quick way to complete this area, but we're gonna do the slightly less quick way, but still quicker than doing it normally. So we got bombs, right? So we're gonna come in here, we're gonna put a bomb down, and then we're gonna leave. Not like that though. I'd like to leave a little quicker. Put the bomb down, turn around, leave. Because then our boy will open back up and we can kill him. Like that. Instead of having to go up, because normally you go up and you throw a bomb flower in from the top. But yeah, very nice. So now we can do Tower of the Gods completely, which is very good because it's another dungeon that we have to do. So, what's holding us back from completing the final dungeon? Hold on. Let me look at... Nope, can't look at the map. What were the 4 dungeons? Earth, Tower of the Gods, Dragon Roost, and Forbidden Woods. We're doing Forbidden Woods right now. We did Dragon Roost. Tower of the Gods, we can do it all. Earth Temple is held back by Skullhammer. So that's what we need. We're looking for Skullhammer now. Skullhammer and fully powered Master Sword. And also we need some arrow upgrades. Because right now we're rocking base arrows, which are not gonna cut it when we gotta fight Ganon. So we're gonna try to do this a bit of a cheeky way. Because normally you cut this down and you leaf across the water and over about here. It takes a bit of an L turn and over here-ish through this wall. There's land and then a door and then you go and stuff happens, but we're just gonna kind of try to do this to make it there, and it's gonna be close and we're not gonna make it. I think you have to do leaf pumps to make it, so we're not gonna try that again. Okay, so this is what you normally do. And then you do this. But this was not programmed very well. The physics are not very good with this flower. They're actually, like, terrible. Because it's based on, like, where you're standing on the flower. Like, this is doing what it's supposed to, right? But if I stand, like... I don't know. Sometimes if I stand like over here and do it, no, if I stand over here and I still pump this way, I don't know. Just trust me. It's not really showing that it's weird, but it's weird if you're actually doing it. Shoot. Come on, you missed. How did you miss? Easy. There you go. So we're just gonna try to get off of this as soon as possible. Bombs, please. Thank you. Ouch. Alright, get me out of here. And in here... so we're gonna skip this. Hold on. There's only one chest in here, right? There's nothing up? Well, there is something up there. But we're not gonna go to it. So, this is big key chest. What we can do is we can hookshot it through the ground. I'm too far away. Sometimes the reticle doesn't show up. But we can hookshot straight to it. And get a piece of heart. Fair enough. But now we're trapped, so we gotta save and quit. Alright, so now we're back at the beginning, which is actually fine. Because I think it might be quicker than trying to backtrack. Because we can just take this warp pot, and this should take us to where I want to be. Yeah. So now, this time we have a small key. So we're going to head over here. And this should be the mini-boss area, I believe. Not entirely sure. But I think this goes to mini-boss. And this will take us somewhere. I believe this goes to the mini-boss. Well, indirectly, yes, it does go to the mini-boss. Because the mini-boss is, ouch, in this area. But we just gotta go up a little bit. Excuse me. Get out of here. We gotta go up a little bit more. So there is a quick kill on this mini-boss. If you have ice arrows. But it does something weird. I don't have ice arrows, so we can't do it. I don't know what the best way to fight these boys is. I would assume arrows. So let's do arrows. And one more, and then he becomes a normal boy, and then we shoot him a few times, and he's good. So what happens if you shoot him with an ice arrow? Let's talk about that, because it's kind of weird, and it's probably something you wouldn't expect. It doesn't like soft lock or anything, but so it does the normal thing where it kills him, but how it kills him is it doesn't turn him into his little ant form, because he stays a moth. And that's fine. It kills him as a moth because it freezes him and then he drops to the ground and shatters. The game doesn't like that you killed him when he's still a moth, because you shouldn't be able to. You should only... your attack should make him not become a moth anymore. He shouldn't be flying. He should lose his wings from your attacks. So it makes the mini boss music never go away until you save and quit. So if I had ice arrows, we'd do the quick kill, and you'd get to listen to the mini boss music for the entire rest of the dungeon, which would be a great time. Just tons of fun, I'm sure. But luckily for you and for me, that's not gonna happen. Oops, wrong way. Turn around. Aim up. So this is probably another thing people don't know about is hold on. This guy is scaring me. Is up here there is a chest. We just gotta climb up. I'm gonna throw on hookshot. And then this takes us up to this guy. And this guy will put us right in line with our chest. And so we got this, we got that, and we got a compass, not useful. Past seeds hanging by vines. I don't know what that is. Excuse me, trees. Alright, so now we gotta head down over here. And, oh, this is... yeah, this is past seeds hanging by vines. Because these are the seeds, and they're hanging by vines. And we can just clear a little path. Maybe a little bigger of a path than that. You can dig a leaf across, or you can hook shot. We're going to hook shot because it's less of a chance that I fall and die. Okay, so now we are down to the last two rooms. If I drop down here, where do I go? We're going to drop down here and see where I go. That was a little too far of a drop. Because I'm hoping this takes us back to the main hub room. Which it does. Because this is where I want to go. Now we want to go over here. And it's time to abuse save states to get the boss key skip. Because, is there seriously only one small key in this dungeon? How did I just realize that? Dang. I didn't realize there was so little small keys in this dungeon. Because one small key is not a lot. It's quite a little. Given that, like, other dungeons have, like, 4. Like, this only has 2. This has 3. This only has 2? Dragon Roost has a ton. Okay, I guess it's not, I mean, it is a little, because it's less than all the other ones. So, back off. Alright, so we're gonna do chest storage. So we jump slash up here. We're gonna need our bomb. I don't remember exactly how this works. If you don't remember, back in episode 1, we did chest storage also. We did it in a different way though. This way, we have bombs now, so we're gonna do it with bombs. There's a fairly consistent way to do it that I don't exactly know, but I generally know. It's something like you drop a bomb and then you gotta like turn around a few times with the Wind Waker, and eventually you're gonna fall off the chest and do a Wind Waker dive. And if you cancel the Wind Waker 3 frames before you hit the ground, it puts you in a weird state called storage. And then if we open the chest when we have storage, it does a weird thing with our hitbox and will allow us to walk through the boss door without opening it. And yes, I do have the boss key. And no, I'm not going to use it. Okay? And we're also not going to be able to see what we get from this chest right away until we lose storage. So we're gonna try to make this work. That should save. Yeah, that saves. So we got a save state up here. So I think we need to hold L target. Maybe not. But we drop a bomb with R. We're gonna just try it out. Drop a bomb with R, I believe, and then we're gonna spin around a few times with the Wind Waker. And one of the times we're gonna fall off. Because what the bomb does is its hitbox pushes us. Same with how we did the clip to get into Forest Haven. It's the same concept. The bomb will push us off the chest, which will allow us to do a Wind Waker dive. So it's sort of frame buffered with the Wind Waker turning. Too late. Reset. See, that's the dive that we're supposed to do. And normally it's not right away. Normally I'm not good at frame buffering, so it's not going to be pretty, but we'll make it work. So that's the dive, but I did not cancel. We gotta cancel. That might be it. Yeah. I forgot about another crucial part of the trick. That's why it's not working. We have to have the Wind Waker out already. That's why we do the buffering. Because the buffering is to pull the Wind Waker out. So that's why we do the... Okay, yeah. I know what I'm doing. So what I want to do is I want to turn around, pull out the Wind Waker, and then turn back around and get pushed by the bomb. That's what I want to do. Let's make a save state right here. Okay, we're going to get this. It may take another 30 minutes, but we're going to get this. And you're probably not going to see most of it. Alright, we got it. Okay, so I'm gonna make another save state with, no I won't because my hotkeys are broken. 1 second. Well, guess I'm just gonna overwrite that save state then. Never mind. Alright, so we've got storage now. It was the little thing where you have the Wind Waker out, but you don't see any of the stuff for it. Like, you can't play a song or anything. You just have a B to cancel. So when we open this, it does that, which means we did it right. And we can go through here. We should still keep storage. And we should be able to just do that. Yeah, like I said, once you get the storage, it's a super easy trick. Like, pathetically easy. And one final thing. This has been a long episode, but like 20 minutes are getting cut out because that's about how long it took me to get chest storage, which is embarrassing. But we're gonna beat this boss in a weird way, also. And I have no idea what we got from that. Let's see if it shows anything. I'm not seeing anything on here. Not seeing anything on here either. Might have been a piece of heart. Whatever it wasn't useful. That's all you gotta know. We didn't get anything useful from whatever that chest was. Okay, so last thing we got is Calidemos. We're gonna beat Calidemos in a really weird way. This is a weird boss, just in general. So we're gonna beat him with bombs. So how you do that is you gotta wait under here and then time your bomb throw so that happens. And if we beat him with bombs, something weird happens, because you're not supposed to have bombs at this point in the game. And it's very finicky about how it hits him. So this might take a little bit. But I'm pretty sure it's only like 3 or 4 bombs and he's dead. This boss has like the least health of any boss in any game ever. Like, you can one-cycle him with the Master Sword. You can one-cycle him with the normal sword, I believe. It's just hard, but you can. Like, it's just weird. But it should be 1 more bomb, maybe 2. That's not gonna cut it. Try a little harder next time. No. Usually, it doesn't take me this long. No, my gosh, dude. Like, it's really weird how it works. There we go. Yeah, so he's dead now. We've killed him. And you're gonna see in a second that things are gonna be a little wonky. And there's our Triforce piece, which is good. So this all does its thing. And if you'll see, it's still attached to the ceiling with the little blue boys, and he's still hanging out up here, just doing his thing. It's very strange. So there's our Triforce shard. We only need 1 more, so that's 7 out of 8. We got 2 more dungeons left though. One of them's gonna have a Triforce shard, and the other one, I don't know what it will have. So we may not have to do both of them. I don't know. We'll see. Because I put dumb. I should have made a start with 4 out of 5. I made a start with... 4 out of 8 of the Triforce pieces, but I made a start with 5 out of 8. For some reason. But... the weirdness doesn't quite end here with the boss. So if we start doing... stuff like this... I believe he falls down and it acts like the boss fight is still happening. And if we get sucked in, it forces us into the middle, which forces us to take the warp out of the dungeon. It's very weird. That's why you aren't supposed to beat Calidemos with bombs. It's just a weird boss. But we cleared the entirety of Forbidden Woods in this episode, which is very good. And we got great items. And next we're gonna I guess we're just gonna go straight to Tower of the Gods. I don't see why we wouldn't. And clear out that. Hopefully we'll find the Skull Hammer along the way. And then we'll be able to just go straight to Earth Temple after that. And then hopefully we'll also find both the arrow upgrades. And we'll be able to just beat the game in like 4 more episodes. but that seems highly optimistic. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.